Ava Ramos, she is charged with speeding on Huntington Avenue. Okay, what'd you bring? Your two lawyers with you today? All right, let me know, what are their names? What is your name?
Reis.
What is your name, young man?
Armando.
Armando? Armando? It's quite a nice name. Come up here. Come up here. Armando, get over here. All right, we're going to teach you a couple of things. Okay, so when I talk to you, you say yes sir, no sir, okay?
Yes, sir.
There you go. Inspector Quinn, how's that?
Good. He's a good learner, Judge.
He's a good learner. He's a good kid, too, right? We're trying to see if we can help his mother here.
I don't speak English.
All right, get an interpreter. Interpreter?
Good morning.
This is Miss Ramos. We tell Miss Ramos she is charged with speeding on Huntington Avenue.
La multa es por velocidad en la Harrington.
Ask her if there's anything she wants to tell me
¿Le
about
quiere
this.
decir algo al juez?
Nosotros estábamos en la luz parado y al frente de nosotros había una guagua. Yo no me había percatado que estaban los guardias dando ticket. Ese día estaban dándole ticket a todo el mundo que pasaba por ahí. No nada más a mí. A todo el mundo que pasaba le daban ticket. Frente de mí había una guagua. Yo no me encuentro que yo estaba rápida.
Do you believe everything your mother said about this case?
Yes, I do.
All right. Do you believe everything she says about other things?
Yes, I do.
Even the ones she says about you?
Yes, I do.
Okay. Well, she happens to say that you're a very good boy, so you believe that, right? All right. Now, you think your mother's a person that's deserving of a break in this case?
Yes.
So if you were me, stand up straight. Real straight, okay? So if you were me and you had to charge your mother, would you charge her $95? Would you charge her a court cost of $60? Or would you dismiss the case? What would you do?
I will dismiss the case.
You would dismiss it. So is there anything else you want to say?
Yes, sir. My mom, she's looking for work because she's trying to move from a house. That's why she can't spend her money on anything.
All right. So your mom is in the search of a new apartment. She needs a new apartment. And you don't have much money at home, so this would be a real tough financial burden on her. Is that what you're telling me?
Yes.
Shake my hand. Look at me in the eye. You're a good kid, right? You love your mom, right? You made a good plea on her behalf, and you're showing me that you understand the hardship that your mother is going through, right? But here's what you have to remember, okay? So you're a bright young guy, right? And your mother obviously comes from another country, and she brought you here so that you could have the advantages of this great country. So you're going to be very successful someday. And remember, take care of your mother, right? And your sister, and other people will need help because you've got a good heart, okay? All right, take care. Linda Fields.
Good morning, Your Honor.
Good morning, Linda.
This is my wonderful husband.
Oh.
I got the ticket. He was driving my car.
Oh.
I'm not guilty.
Oh.
He is. Let me explain what happened.
I can't
I
wait.
get the ticket in the mail, and I go, "What's this?" He says, "Just pay it." I said, "What happened?" He says, "I'm at the corner of Eddie and Dudley, and I turned right on a yellow light." I said, "You went through a yellow light?" He says, "Yeah." I said, "I'm not paying it. We're going to fight this."
You have to fight him.
Yeah. So anyway, our son was in the hospital, had a very bad car accident, and he was going there 3 times a day. So I said, we're going to fight this. So Wednesday, we looked at the video for the first time. And I said, You went through a red light. And so that's where we stand.
So you came here today to tell me he's guilty.
I'm not guilty. The ticket's in my name.
No, I know.
I'm not guilty.
No, I understand that. I said, you came here today to tell me he's guilty. So the first thing you did was throw him under the bus.
I'm not throwing myself under. You know?
So you think he's really guilty, huh?
When I looked at that video, if I was a policeman, I would say he was guilty.
Guilty.
Me too.
Raise your right hand and repeat after me.
I mean, it was a little bit close. A little bit close.
I want you to assume that you're a policeman right now, okay?
Yeah.
You're wearing Inspector Quinn's badge, okay?
Okay?
And you look at the video, and then you look at the time on the video. Let's see the front face sheet, please. See where it says red time? She's going to put an arrow there.
0.3?
It says 0.3. You know what that means?
No.
That means he went through the light when it was red
3 seconds?
for 0.3 of a second.
Oh, 3/10. So it was close.
Well, you just said he's definitely guilty. I'm trying to explain to you. Now,
0.3 of a second, that's not much.
all right, now, let me finish.
Okay.
You go through this every day?
Yes, Your Honor.
We've been happily married for 43 years, right?
Yes, dear.
You know, when my wife and I meet people, they usually say, how long have you been married? And I say, we've been happily married for 5 years. Now, my wife is much younger looking than I am, but even though, so they say, oh, you've been happily married for 5 years. Is she your second or third wife? I say, oh, no, we've been married 50 years. We've been happily married for 5. But you've been happily married for how long?
Almost 43 years.
43 years. All right, now I'm going to make you a judge, okay?
Okay.
Here you are. Can I call you Linda? You don't mind being
Linda,
called? All right.
that's fine.
All right, well, here's the deal. You're the judge, and the statute that set up this offense, right, allows 0.2 of a second to get through the light, and they don't charge you.
Okay.
And
Missed it by 1.
1/10.
and how do you handle this case? It's 0.3 of a second. Do you give him the benefit of the doubt, right, or do you say, hey, you 0.3, pay the fine? What do you do?
I'll give him the benefit of the doubt.
Because it's your
And
husband.
he has to take me to dinner.
Oh.
That's the deal.
Well,
I have to agree with her, Your Honor.
it's been my custom. It's been my policy, in effect. Without the city coming in and proving the calibration, I think the difference between 0.2 of a second and 0.3 of a second is so small, right, that I usually give the benefit of the doubt, right? Particularly when they come in with some high-powered defense like you.
You don't have to take me to dinner.
No, I'm not going to take you to dinner.
Okay.
I've been happily married for 5 years. Matter is dismissed.
Linda's husband has found the secret to a long, successful marriage. It's 2 simple words.
We've been happily married for 43 years, right?
Yes, dear.
That's right. The 2 most important words for a husband to learn are, yes, dear. Repeat that phrase every time she stops talking, and you're good to go.
Joanne Ash.
Yeah. Good morning.
Good morning, Joanne.
Good morning. I say good morning. Listen, you know what? I have a problem because I get here. I'm here. I get here and I got 5 issues here that I never knew about. I only knew about this one.
You have 3 parking tickets at the same location, Allen's Avenue and Terminal Street.
3
Allen's-
parking tickets?
No, 3 violations.
Oh, okay.
3 red light violations on Allen's Avenue and Terminal Street. We're going to look at the...
No, I don't need to look at it because
Well,
everybody else you looked at, they was guilty, so I don't want to see it.
Well-
I wouldn't finish it straight. I don't want to see that shit. I'll take your plea. No. I'm wasting your time. I'm not even going to bother. I'm serious.
Miss Ash, I'm trying to help you, so we're going to look at Allen's Avenue and Terminal Street.
I don't want to see that.
Well, you're going to see it. All right, Lisa, let's look at 716, please. Yellow. Was she past the line?
She was close, Your Honor. She was about right at the line.
Okay.
It was at 1.1, 1.2.
Yeah, let's see 146, please. Stop it. All right. Joanne,
Yes, yes, sir.
the reason I wanted to see this is because you notice there are two stop lines. There's one
Yes,
and there's two, okay? And then there's another light up a little past that.
Yes.
So there's a great deal of confusion at this location. And so I have taken the position that if you are past the first stop line when the light turns red,
Yes.
that I'll dismiss it. So far, in both of these cases that I just looked at, you were past the first stop line. So these two are going to get dismissed, and we're going to look at the third one now.
okay.
You still don't want to see it?
No, I want to see them all now. Now I want to see everybody.
You want to see everything, right? All right.
I was just trying not to take up time.
All right, let's look at 636, please. The light is red. Oh, you went right through this one.
I did? Okay. Now I agree with you. I don't care, but as long as I just get it out.
Speak into the mic, please.
Yeah.
Okay, see?
You're a smart man. I guess that's why you sitting up there.
Well, I won't go that far. I won't go that far. Maybe I just got a little lucky.
Yeah.
All right, Joanne, after looking at the violations, the court's going to charge you $170.
170?
$170.
That's a lot of money. Okay. Okay.
You need time to pay it?
Yes, I do.
Okay, how much time do you need?
I don't know. Give me a month.
All right, can you pay any of that today?
No. I didn't plan to pay anything today. I didn't have it to pay.
What I'm going to do is, since I'm looking at these, I'm going to look at all of them. Lisa, let's look at 535, please. This is Pleasant Valley Parkway and Valley Street. 0.3 of a second. Okay, let's look at 020. This is the same location,
Same location.
and that's 0.5 of a second. Okay. On the 0.3 of a second, I'm going to give you a break on it. It's 1/10 of a second more than you're entitled.
Okay.
So I'm going to give you a break on that. So this is going to be reduced by $85. So it's going to cost you $85.
Okay, I'll pay that. Give me a week and I'll pay that.
I'm going to give you a month.
Okay. But I'll pay
Now, I'm going to
it.
ask you again. When you first came here, I said, you want to see it? You said, I don't want to see anything. I'm guilty. I'm guilty. I don't want to look at anything.
Because I didn't want to take up time. I wanted to get out of here.
I'm going to ask you again. Do you want to see them?
No. Yes, from now on, I would want to see them.
You want to see everything?
Thank you.
All right.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
Good luck.